Hello everyone, this is Asim from Trade with Asim and Sajjad, and today we are here with weekly analysis from 30th April to 4th May. I will start from the dollar index. As we can see, dollar index has achieved 91.35, and it's the highest on last week was 92. It went really high and tried to break at 92 to achieve 93, but it couldn't go. But if we see the stochastic on weekly chart, we can see that it's gonna be coming down, which may affect the dollar for sure. The dollar index being going down, I would suggest that all the pairs will go up if the dollar is in the secondary, in the primary, and those in the where it's the second pair, they will go down. So I will just take you to the daily outlook just to have a much more idea about the dollar index for the week, for the next week. As you can see, it closed on a red candle, downward hammer, so it's currently at 91.53, and I'm expecting that even on daily it's going to drop as well. So I would be speculating by the next week it would try to get to 90.5 or 90. So that's all for DXY. Now moving to weekly analysis for Euro USD, GBP USD, gold, USD Japanese yen, USD Swiss franc, USD Canadian dollar, and gold. So now I will start from Euro USD on daily. It has bounced back from its support one on daily, and on Monday I'm expecting that it will try to break about the pivot. If it failed to break about the pivot, then I can see a downtrend once again, and also it will depend on the dollar index. If the dollar index drop down, the same effect will be on the Euro USD going upward. So it completely depends by my speculation is that it's going to go high and the dollar index is going to go down. On the weekly overview, I would say it has tried to break support 3, which is a major support at 1.206, but it could not break. It might try, as currently it's trading on 1.21291, and it will try to break support 2 and towards upward, and then support 1 as well. And in the week, I would suggest that it will try to achieve at the end of this week to 1.23. So that's all for Euro USD. Now going to GBP USD. Very nice pair, always traveling in the same channel. It tried to touch the channel line which I have drawn. You can see it's a self-driven line on if you can see on daily basis, it's for 1 year. So it tried to break the support at 1.378 on daily chart, but it could not break. I would suggest that on Sunday, if the British pound is going to be stronger and the dollar index will start to fall, I can see the GBP USD pair going up, and it will try to achieve 1.3950 for maximum, and it may try to reach 1.400. So if we look into the daily into the weekly overview, I would suggest that it's again the same channel. It's traveling and it has bounced back from support 2 on a weekly chart at 1.375, and it will try to break the support 1.388 on Monday. Further on, it will, as I said, it will try to reach 1.400. So let's hope for the best. Those people who are going to buy, I would suggest if it's in the midday, if a green candle is forming, I would ask you to buy on dips. That's for GBP USD. Now going to USD Japanese yen. Japanese yen is a very good sell, and it has tried to break 109.02, but it 1.109.02, but it failed and it bounced back. But if it will start correlating with the dollar index, I can see a good drop, and it might try to reach 1.08. in a long run for this week. So going into a weekly chart, I would suggest to sell when it's at peak, and buy when it's at lower, because it might go. Sometimes it might go. It might be the thing that the market might go sideways. So, and be conscious about Monday. It's always sideways market, guys. Now coming into weekly chart for the USDJPY, it's currently at 109.051. As I said previously, it has tried to break the support on weekly, which is resistance at 109.015, but it couldn't break, and it's currently at resistance level 3, which is a very key support. If it will, as a resistance, if it will break that one, the target is really high, which will achieve 113.200. so we are looking into it. Hopefully I can see a downtrend going to be started. Now going into USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc has been bounced back from resistance 1, which is at 0.992, but and currently it's trading at 0.98786. I'm expecting that it will try to approach S2, which is at support 2, which is at 0.979 at the end of the week on at the end of Monday or Tuesday, and further on we will look into the weekly chart. The weekly chart, as you can see, it approached resistance 2 at 0.988, but could not achieve. But if it breaks above this one on Monday, I would expect that it will reach and try to break resistance 3, which is at 1.00. So hopefully, as the US dollar is getting weaker, I would expect a downtrend. As you can see, it has fallen from lots of time from this level. So I can see and expect, if the dollar index started to fall, all this US dollar pairs are going to like primary US dollar are going to fall. So on weekly, I would suggest, as it's a very good bullish momentum, but I would say that it may be a start of bearish momentum on Monday. Now going into USD Canadian dollar. USD Canadian dollar on a daily chart, it has tried to break its old support 3 days back for at 1.289, which is here. Resistance 1 at 1.289. Tried to break the resistance but could not, and currently it's just above the it's below. It's trading at support 1, which is at 1.283. On daily, I would expect that it will try to approach resistance support 2 at 1.279 and support 3 at 1.277 in a couple of days. And the long run, the target is going to be, if it will break these supports, then the long run I can see again it will be reaching at 1.2500. Canadian dollar mostly also depend on the oil prices. So if the more the oil getting expensive, the dollar is the Canadian dollar will get stronger as well. So hopefully we can see a good week for Canadian dollar against the US dollar. So let's see the weekly chart on USD Canadian dollar. It has tried to breach resistance 1 at resistance 2. It approached, and currently it's trading below resistance 1, which is at 1.2829. I can see, as it previously got refused from this one, it's going to be most likely that it has been rejected from this level, and it is going to form another weekly red candle. So we hope for the best for the Canadian dollar. Those who are selling a USDCAD pair, I would say to sell on when the price is higher. Now coming into gold, as you can see, on Friday it formed a very bullish candle as it has got bounced back from the same level on Thursday as well as on Friday at 1.1315.04, and it is currently trading at 1324. But if it will breaks resistance 1 at 1324, I'm expecting that it will try to breach resistance 2 at 1331, and 1335 is not really far away. Looking into a weekly chart, as it got bounced back from support 1 on weekly, support 2 on weekly at 1 3. Sorry guys, it's a very okay, now it's really clear. It got bounced back from 1321. It achieved actually 1315. It got bounced back, and currently on weekly chart it's trading on one above support 1, about support 2, and it will try to breach on Monday support 1, which is at 1328, and then I can expect that in next week it will breach the pivot at 1342. So that's all from Right with Asim and Sajjad from weekly analysis. I hope you enjoy our video. Give us a thumbs up if you like our video. Subscribe to our channel to get all the updates on daily and weekly analysis.